day everyone. My name is Janice Urcelio. For today's video, we are going to talk about the article I read titled The Trouble with Globalization by Andalasiano Soloff. The source is here. The world is becoming more and more interconnected. Never in the history of mankind has there existed such an intense relationships among international trade, communication, and politics. The article uses three close reads. The actions of the Zapatistas in Mexico and the direct action tactics of the WTO protesters in Seattle were extreme. These people were clearly pushed to a breaking point by the injustices of globalization. The term globalization is all around us, sometimes as an opportunity, sometimes as a threat. But what exactly does globalization mean? And what are its ramifications? Even though the term globalization is frequently used, it is not that easy to define. One thing is clear. In today's world, economic, ecologic, social, and political issues and problems are not longer limited to a national level because the world has become strongly interdependent. Reasonable governance can only be realized within broader groups of stakeholders. Let's take a glance at the main areas of globalization that are connected to that article I read. Economic globalization. The economic sphere is of particular importance is globalization. It is a major catalyst for globalization and is at the same time the most affected area. The foreign direct investments of companies and governments have increased heavily. Political globalization. Similar to world economy, international politics is highly interdependent today. Most of the important policy issues do not care about borders, like climate change, the financial crisis, or terrorism. Such problems, the financial crisis or terrorism, cannot be solved alone by a single state alone. Culture globalization. In culture, the influence of globalization can be observed as well. One respect is often referred to as mock world. The term describes that Western culture, especially popular cultures, becomes dominant and destroys cultural diversity.